So what do you think of the transplant?
I'm very happy with the results, especially after only 7 months. I've been getting a lot of compliments on how nicely it's growing in. I've been pretty honest with people that I got a transplant. I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of, and the experience was not bad.
Today we're going to present David. He had a FUE, follicular unit excision transplant with us 7 months ago, and he's 27 years old, and I'm going to show you his pre-op photograph. You can see here he has quite extensive balding. As you can see here, he had a Norwood 5 pattern, and we were interested in transplanting the anterior one half of the scalp as shown by the outline drawn on the figure. And today we get to see him back at 7 months for a regular follow-up. This is the front at 7 months. So typically it takes a year or longer for full hair growth. But it's important to see what individuals can look like at 7 months, because that's just say about 60% of the final growth. So you can see the front here, you can see it's high density, especially for 7 months, and you can see the hairline is very natural. Turn to your right there. And you can see here, again it's very good density, very natural hairline, and this is the area that was transplanted, and you can see that it really is excellent regrowth, especially when you think about it and it's only 7 months. Turn around please. And this is the donor area. Again, it's an excellent regrowth, uniform, and as you know, the benefit of the FUE is that there's no linear scar. Turn back please. So what do you think of the transplant?
I'm very happy with the results, especially after only 7 months. I've been getting a lot of compliments on how nicely it's growing in. I've been pretty honest with people that I got a transplant. I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of, and the experience was not that bad, and the recovery was reasonably quick. A lot of people didn't even realize I'd gotten a transplant. They were surprised when I told them, and recovery was pretty quick, and the staff have been super supportive since.
And your experience on the day, how did that go?
It was a long day, definitely, but there was TV to watch. I brought a book to read, and it was very comfortable seating, and the freezing worked really well, so I experienced very little pain. And even in the days afterwards, the pain was reasonable. Like, painkillers were more than enough to help.
And how did you feel the staff and the doctor were on the day of the procedure?
Everybody was very professional, and they seemed confident in what they were doing, and they reassured me, and I was more than happy with the experience.
And how would you rate the follow-up?
Follow-up again was 5 out of 5. I received numerous phone calls during my recovery period, and I received emails since just asking how things are doing and asking me to come in for a follow-up appointment, which I'm doing today.
And so somebody who's thinking about a hair transplant, perhaps not so sure, perhaps not quite sure of the procedure, and there's many of those people around.
Definitely.
Any words of wisdom, advice to them?
I would say, at the very least, come in for a consultation as soon as possible, just to figure out what your prospects are. And then the sooner you do it, if you're worried about it, the better, because the longer you wait, the worse the results are going to be. I wish I had been more proactive about it and using medical treatments to supplement my hair growth earlier, but I'm happy with the results now.